All right, hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today we have a very special video because I am joined with not only a friend of mine, but somebody I've partnered with in helping educate people about the different opportunities. My special guest today is Phil. He has started the website everybankbonus.com, and Phil, I am repping the brand. Say hi, Phil.
Hey John. Hi everybody. Really, thanks a lot for having me on the channel today. I'm really grateful for it.
Glad to have you here. So a lot of people are sick of hearing how I've done, but if you're here on this channel watching this video, you're here because you're curious about how to make extra money through bank bonuses.
It's
And I
great.
made a video where I made over 13,000 last year. I want to just not just talk about my story because that gets boring after a while, but I want to bring in people who they're doing this,
hmm
they're successful at this. So Phil, how did you get started in taking money from banks?
Taking money from banks. I'm glad that you just call it that. Um, well, when I was in college, I had an internship, and I was also hungry for money because I didn't really have any. And I had an accounting internship, and I worked next to some accountants, and they were calling banks what seemed like every day, and I was worried about them. I thought they were losing money. And then it turned out that they were opening their new accounts for the bonuses. They were making sure that they were getting their bonuses. And I thought it was cool. It's like, wait, I can just open an account and, get 200 bucks. All I have to do is log into my HR account and change my direct deposit info. And that'll take like 10 minutes. Really? And I did it. And then I did it again and again and again and again and again and again that summer. Um, it was awesome. That's how I got started.
So we chat a little bit off there. So how many accounts did you open in that first summer?
I can't. I think it was 11 or 12.
11
I
or 12. So and
Yeah.
what was your first one? Was
First one I think was Huntington. Um, because I was in Indiana and Huntington has a footprint there, so pretty sure it was one of those. I think I can't remember if it was that one or Fifth Third Bank, where it was just deposit $1,000 and then get 150. It was really easy, really really easy.
so what you're telling everybody is once you got your first taste of it, you wanted more.
Yeah, I mean, I was only making like a few hundred bucks a week for my internship, and then I just all I had to do was drop it in a new account, and I'll get a few $100s more. It was huge.
That is awesome. So basically you're telling everybody you don't have to be rich to take advantage of this. You just need to be willing to try different banks and see how much they will pay you to open a new account.
Yeah, I think everybody should open a new bank account at least once, if anything, just for the experience, and you can stop being afraid of banks and make a little money.
Awesome. Okay, so basically, you've joined the ranks of somebody taking advantage of the different promotionals that banks have to offer. So, how did you go from that to actually starting a website? I'd say the best website for finding new promotionals called everybankbonus.com. How did you make that transition?
That's really kind of you to call it the best. Well, after my internship, I went on trips with my money. I went back to Honduras where I served a mission for my church and visited a bunch of my friends and had a really good time. And then I used the money and the money after that and went to San Diego for a weekend with a bunch of my friends to um, for some extreme sports events that were really fun that I'd always wanted to go to. So I got back to school and people were interested, like, where did you get the money to do that? And I'd post on social media about bank bonuses and that's how I got there. And so they asked me about bank bonuses and I just shared their resources with them that I was using. I'd had a spreadsheet that I made and shared it with them and it was great. And then eventually my friend Matt, who's one of the co-founders of the site, said, we should make a website. People like it. So we did.
That's awesome. So your website, everybankbonus.com, started from wanting to help others learn about these opportunities.
Absolutely.
And that's the story of this website, this Every Bank or Bank Bonus Central, uh, where I'm a high school math teacher and I was making around $10,000 per year and I was telling my teacher friends, hey, you know, you should sign up for this. You should open this account. You should open up that account. And I didn't have enough time. So a couple of my teacher friends said, hey, why don't you start a YouTube channel? We'll be your first subscribers. And
Yes.
it started out as trying to teach others. And I just got to my teacher friends. I said, look, if you're interested in this, subscribe to the channel. If not, I'll leave you alone.
Awesome.
So everybankbonus.com, what are the best features? What does this website have to offer people?
It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I think it's awesome. What you can do is you can log on to the site. You don't even have to log on. You access the site, you plug in where you live, how much money you make, how much money you have saved, and a few other questions to narrow down which bonuses you're eligible for. And then it just pops up all the bank bonuses that you could easily meet the requirements and get. Um, Before it used to be you just have to read a whole bunch of blogs and go find them on your own and read through all the fine print, determine which ones you could do, which ones you couldn't based on where you live and how much money you make. And now you just take a little quiz and it does it all for you.
Yeah, and when Phil mentioned that he talks about how much money you make, it's in very generic terms. I mean, it's basically, do you have a direct deposit? How much is direct deposit? Because different banks have different requirements. The bigger bonuses require a little bit more direct deposit. Um,
Hmm.
Other bonuses for savings accounts require more money in savings. So basically, you're able to filter out ones that you're actually eligible for, and you could make the most use of your time focusing on which bonuses you can easily get and not waste your time with others.
Yeah, people are surprised that even those that don't make a lot of money or don't even have a job that pays with direct deposit, there's still a lot of bonuses that you can get, and people don't know that a lot of times. So just say, whoever you are, try it out. You'll find free money.
Absolutely. Even like Aspiration Bank, they'll pay you $150 to spend $1,000. Last
Yep.
year, Connexus Federal Credit Union, they paid me $250 for spending $2,000. I bought two $1,000 money orders on their debit card. And they paid me $250. I mean, that's no direct deposit required at
Yeah,
all.
exactly. And even those who are listening to this and have never bought a money order before, I mean, you could just pay your friend on Venmo $2,000, or you can just use the debit card every day like you normally would for your purchases until it adds up to $2,000 that you'd be spending anyway, and then get free $250. It's just there's all kinds of anybody can get some of this.
Absolutely. And these promotionals, they're ongoing. There's a lot of them, or like quarter one, quarter two. They're different time frames. So this is something you want to look at on a frequent basis to see which bonuses you're eligible for, which ones, what time frame, when you have to sign up for them. There's one, Sunflower Bank. You were able to sign up for maybe 2 days. I wasn't even able to get on this one, but that's one I wanted to get into for a couple of years, and I lost out on it. But there's a
Uh,
lot more that came from. So, what does the future of everybankbonus.com hold?
well, we just want to keep making it better. We ask for feedback a lot from users, and we have a Facebook group as well that John's a part of, and he's been super helpful towards. But anyway, we get feedback from our Facebook group about new features that they want to add. On Reddit, we'll post about things like, um, we launched a new tool to help consolidate data points. A lot of people want to know how fast they'll get a bonus after they meet the requirements. They want to know what banks count as direct deposit. If they don't have an actual direct deposit, maybe they want to set up a transfer from another bank. But we've also been working on new features for the site where you can, on your account, you can save bonuses that you like and track them and get reminders to meet the bonus requirements and close them if you want to, and just to make sure you never miss a bonus. So that's what the future holds, just like more and more about helping people get bank bonuses successfully.
Absolutely. And in case you didn't know, banks are supposed to pay you to open up an account. And this is the biggest thing that me and Phil want to teach people about. This is the financial system. And a lot of people, they don't know about it. When I tell new people, You can get paid from Wells Fargo, for example. They don't have this offer currently going on, but typically they do. If you send them $4,000 in direct deposits, they'll give you $400. And you ask somebody who's been loyal to like Wells Fargo, for example, for many years, hey, did they pay you $400 for your account? No, they're supposed to. And it's really, this is one thing I just want to talk about for a second with you, Phil, is loyalty. When I was a Chase customer for 20 years, 20 years with one bank, I thought had a really good deal where my direct deposit went to them. I had a savings account. I paid off my mortgage. And then I saw the advertisement that said $300 for new checking customers. I went to the branch and asked the teller, hey, how do I get this $300? They said, you got to be a new customer. I said, well, I'm not a new customer. I'm a loyal customer. You have value for loyal customers? No. How do I become a new customer? And they said, shut down your account and come back in 90 days. I said, you're really going to pay me $300 to shut down an account I've had for 20 years? Yeah. So I did. And they not only paid me 300, they ended up paying me over 1,500 because I didn't just sign up for a checking account. I signed up for a savings account. My wife signed up for a savings account. I upgraded to a Sapphire account. And then I never tell people this, but I also made a lot more off their credit cards, stacking one bonus on top of another, on top of another. I made many thousands of dollars just off Chase. So as somebody who has a website promoting bank bonuses, what is your 2 cents about bank loyalty?
Man, this is a really great question, and you're bringing up like a really common misconception that people have is that um is that oh, how do I explain this? Yeah, so the misconception is that people think that they have to be loyal to their banks. And it might be a generational thing, but I mean, back in the day, you used to have a personal banker and they'd call you up and it was kind of more of a service that they provided. And now with everything being done online, I think some of the big banks kind of take that for granted. And I think they kind of know that. And that's why they have to offer these big incentives to get new people to sign up so they can tell their shareholders we had X% growth this year with, this many thousands of new customers and we're doing as good as ever, even though we've been around for 150 years or something. Um, but um, so Chase and HSBC, they advertise on everybankbonus.com. They pay us to get people to sign up for accounts, knowing full well that everybankbonus.com hosts every single bank account sign up bonus. And we have content around how to manage multiple bank accounts and how to take advantage and get as many bank bonuses as you can. But the reason that they still offer the bonuses is because on average, people who open an account with them stick around long enough for it to still be worth it to them. And like when you say it doesn't matter about loyalty so much, like it only matters that enough customers are loyal for long enough for them to keep doing this. And but on the individual level, it definitely could be argued that they're not doing hardly anything to keep 20-year-old customers like you around for the long haul. They're actively incentivizing people to drop off and come back for cash. That wasn't 2 cents. That was more like 10 cents. Sorry about that.
Fair enough. Okay, so basically what you're saying boiled down to is banks pay people to become new customers. They don't care about loyalty.
Mhm.
Hancock Whitney, for example, I'm about to open up my 4th bank account with them in 4 years. Why? Because they will pay a new customer bonus every calendar year. They're literally paying me, this will be $1,300 in 4 years for being a new customer. You think
Wow.
they'll do that for a loyal customer?
No.
But this is how you're supposed to play the game. So one thing I did want to mention really quick is that even though me and Phil are worlds apart different, I am a teacher. I enjoy making video content. I enjoy teaching people on video. Phil is an amazing promoter. He's got an amazing website. He's got a Facebook group. Not only can you make money off of bank accounts, but Phil has all sorts of promotionals that he has from time to time Right now, he's got a promotional where he's willing to pay somebody $250 for doing different things, right? So I'm going to leave a link to the Facebook group in the description box down below. So please check out the Facebook group, to where not only do you have comment section on this channel, but there's an interactive Facebook group plus the Everybankbonus.com website, where these are all sorts of resources where you can learn how to take advantage of these bank bonuses. And I want to follow up with one quick story about a French teacher, and then you can follow up with one story of your own.
Okay.
High school French teacher. He was a little bit leery. I told him, hey, typically Wells Fargo, they have a deal where if you give 4,000 direct deposit, they'll give you $400. Try one. And he tried it. He switched his direct deposit over. As soon as he saw that $400 bonus hit his account, he called me up. My God, it's real. How do I get more? Right. So only thing I'm really encouraging everybody is to try one. And once you try it, you can't help but tell other people about it, that it is real. What can you say about that, Phil?
100% agree with you, John. That is, I mean, that's how everybankbonus.com got started. That's how I got started. I didn't believe it. I tried it, and then it worked. And, ever since I got my first bank bonus, it almost changed my whole mindset to think, what other opportunities are there out there to make more money than I'm making right now? And like, yeah, a few $1,000s a year from bank bonuses for a little effort's great, but now it made my whole mindset more entrepreneurial. And I think, John's a hustler too. He's got his own YouTube channel now. And, he's a teacher. He's got 180 days off of the year. It doesn't work. And that he's out there finding other free money opportunities, and, being savvy with his money, and bank bonuses is just one part of it. Um, just try one, like you say, 100%. Just try one, and watch it happen. It's awesome.
Absolutely. So I want to say once again, Phil, I really do appreciate being able to work with you, not only as a partner, but as a friend. I mean, this is a really cool community. We're able to help each other out. People love sharing their data points. Hey, I got this bonus. They paid me this quick. And, it's an absolutely amazing thing. So I want to invite as many people as I can to join this community where we're able to help each other out and make money. I mean, I've made over $10,000 the last 3.5, almost 4 years. I have 15 years until I retire as a teacher. $10,000 a year times 15, that's $150,000. These bonuses add up quickly.
They do.
So, yeah, any final thoughts, Phil, you'd like to share?
Man, I just to anyone watching this, I just want to say, try one. Again, like you said, John, he's not just doing this for views. He really cares about everyone who's watching this video, that they can get by a little better, that they can make a little more money, that they can, just have a little bit more to do whatever they're wanting to do with their lives. John's a good guy. Um, Seriously, just try one. Listen to him. He won't lead you astray. Good man.
Really do appreciate it, Phil. So for everybody, once again, I am going to have the links to everybankbonus.com. I'm going to make some tutorial videos about how that works, and I'm going to have a link to the Facebook group down below. Please join our community, share, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
See you guys. Take care.
Peace.